Hello, dear ones. I am Eleonora, and welcome to the Awakening Path. This is the place where you come to expand your consciousness. And today, I want to introduce you someone very, very special that is doing a work that is bringing a lot of light and healing to the world. He is Dr. Kalpesh, and he is preaching science, modern medicine, and spirituality. He traveled throughout the world, gathering information and in order to integrate those three major areas of our life so you can have an easy ride on this beautiful experience that is being a human being on this planet at this time of Earth Ascension. Welcome to the Awakening Path.
So yeah,
So before I usually start asking how is the spiritual evolution, but before we go there, I'd like to ask you in your words, how would you describe your work, that integration of science, modern medicine, and spirituality?
so yeah. Thank you, Maria. Thank you to have me here. It's my pleasure to be a part of a podcast. And I'll just introduce myself for short. I'm a Kalpesh. I'm a medical doctor, internal medicine, MD, diabetes. I born in India. I gather my medical background from Germany and Russia and India, three countries. So now, before a few years, I became aware of many things through my own journey because I was sick with some autoimmune conditions. So I was finding more answers. So again, it is a sole purpose, the disease. So I became now healer. I'm combining the modern science with ancient wisdom, with yogic science, with integrative medicine, starting from fasting to the energy work. So we are not only physical body, as we know, we are energetical body, we are seven different bodies. So we have to work on every level. So I was in multiple countries. I gather my knowledge through my own experience. And still I'm evolving. I don't say I'm a master. I'm an eternal student who love to learn all the time.
That's beautiful. And what I always try to explain what I'm doing those podcasts. I'm bringing those amazing people here because I really wish people to start thinking that they have another option,
Yeah.
that they don't need to run to the farm every time they have a little problem. They don't need to have as their first option the PILL with side effects. There is so many options that you can start coping with what you are experiencing. Starting with simple thinking, just as breathe in and breathe out slowly 3 times. It will bring you to the present moment. And I think you can even explain what when a person is in that flight or fight mode, very stressed and anxious, what happened when stop breathing deeply? What happened to the body when the person does that?
Look, any form of somatic, any form of anxiety or depression, um, sleep disorders, they are dysregulation of your nervous system and your hormonal system. You can help by yourself. We all are healers. We all are more than we think. We all are greater than the humans. So first, I would suggest to start, if you are alone and if you are in this kind of situation, breathe. Because breathe has a very ancient, profound science behind this. In ancient world, the yogis, they used to do miracles with breathing and meditations, right? So first tool to regulate your nervous system is to breathe. Slow down, because our mind and nervous system is programmed by the known past, what happened to the person, some event or some person, and unpredictable future. So we are like past, future, what gonna happen? Why happened to me? So as you say, it's beautiful. Presence moment is the key to stabilize the nervous system, and you can use a tool like breathe. There's a different techniques. We don't go in each and other technique, but there are different, very basic technique. Nowadays, you can find it everywhere. And just close the eye, say to your body, everything is fine, because body is connected to the mind. What you put the command, body has to do this. So you have to program your body with this new belief system, and belief has on also scientific research how belief works. Belief has a thought, thought has emotions, and emotions is a pattern in the quantum field, and you are catching this reality. It's a quantum physics. We are going further from this topic, but why not say your belief system, you have to teach your body with your belief, and belief has scientific proven thing how it works. So many people say, I thought about it, it happened to me. Of course, it's like an antenna, it's like a frequency. Everything is frequency and energy. But way to understand the wisdom of the breath is very profound.
How about we do an exercise right now? Doesn't need to be long. It can be like maybe 3 sets of three. Would you guide us on this breathing just so people can slow down? If you are driving, pull over or just be aware or what you are doing. Otherwise, you can relax and close your eyes.
First, you have to do it at home when you never done, and when you are master the things you can do when you drive or whatever you do. Um, Look, there's Anulom Vilom, as you know. Should I show some technique or yeah?
Oh, yes, yes.
So it's a three, four different techniques, very basics. We don't go rapid fire breath work for somatic release. We won't go over there. We start Anulom Vilom, like you close one nostril. First to sit, sacred
Mhm.
place, take it easy, switch off your phone, have some water, take about your business, and you sit down, put some music, whatever you connect, some mantra. So again, it's frequencies. You close one nostril and slow you breathe in. Breathe in, close this side and open and breathe out slowly. From the same side, you breathe in, close, different. From here, you breathe out. So you do like as you feel like 20, 21 times is like master number, and you relax. You do more. You go with your intuition. How long? How do you feel? For some person, 10, 20 rounds is enough. For some person, they need more. So go with your intuition. And secondly, you can do a rapid breath. It's Kapalbhati. This in India. Like you sit lotus position, open hand, like receiving mode. And when you exhale, it's a forceful exhalation. The inhalation will occur automatically, like from the belly. You press your belly, forcefully exhalation, and your focus should be on this point, is a pineal gland, third eye. And I suggest to do like certain level, like if you're new uh, or beginner, you do like for 30 seconds or 1 minute and exhale and hold the breath for 30 seconds and release. Do one more time, like 3 cycles is enough for beginner. So it's a two very basic breath. I work with group meditations, breath work, pineal activation. When you do rapid breathing, I start with this, so grounding energy, and then we go further. And they have multiple different experience sometimes to release some emotions. They have out of body experience. They cry. It's amazing tool, breathe.
I love to give a gift to in the end of the life for people that stick with us all the way to the end. Would you agree to do like breathing exercise with us for about 10 minutes to activate the pineal gland?
Well, it should be every day.
Oh, yes, but people gonna learn and they may do later on.
10 minutes, you cannot activate pineal gland. It's a different thing. But you can put some attention to the crystals because our pineal gland is surrounded by the crystals. So
Yeah,
you have to activate these crystals and is different technique. And I will say for pineal gland, you have to sit at least 1 hour twice a day with special breath work and some bandha, some block. You have to block your perineum. You have to block everything. So your spinal fluid will go up. Like when you sit, you breathe normal. You exhale, your perineum, your lower part, squeeze, lower belly, you squeeze, and then you inhale a little bit and you press with your shoulder, with your muscles, your spine, your vertebra, your spinal fluid. So you're creating a pressure in your spinal fluid, and then you give like pulse and make sure you blend like this because it opens more space to your third and fourth ventricle in the brain, and your pineal gland
mhm.
is on the third ventricle. So it gives this pump and it creates this electromagnetic field and it activates the crystals on the pineal gland. And 2 days before, I was in San Diego, I had out of body experience 3 or 4 times.
Let me ask you, do you do that online also or only in person?
Um, I do both, but first I have to know where we are. It's very
Okay.
individual. First, they have to look, first we have to start with the basics. So I can't start with the person right from the pineal gland till you figure it out. The
Yeah,
main
that
thing.
makes sense.
You have to understand many things. What is the frequency? What is the energy? What is the pineal gland? What is the melatonin? How it works? So I have to give the lecture. So they are more aware of this process, why they are doing.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah. So
So, what do you suggest that you can do for 10 minutes for us in the end? Is there anything that you would like to do with us that
what
will be
with
beneficial
the
for
breath
future as
or
well?
with energy work as you want.
Okay, okay. So you're gonna have an amazing energy work. So just stick to the end. And also, if you have any question for Dr. Kalpesh,
Yeah.
we're gonna answer address in the end. Now, how all of this started? How
Uh,
has been your spiritual evolution, or you consider that you always been awake?
look, the answer is not simple.
That's
There's a
okay.
very human
We
way
have
to answer
time.
this, and there's a very higher being way, divine way to answer this, but I will try to combine both. So being a doctor, yeah, I did my medicine in 3 different countries and all the things. So Everything was fine, amazing. But we all are a soul having a human experience, right? And now we understand we are making a lot of soul contracts. We have a destiny. We are writing our destiny with our spirit master. So our divine path, más o menos, is written by you. Of course, you can change anytime. So I wasn't aware of this thing, but I was doing meditations like Vipassana 10 years before. I did yoga teacher training 8 years before out of nowhere in my vacations. And I'm coming back in my routine life. So I was not practicing meditations, yoga every day. No, let me be frank. But time to time, I was doing something like this. So higher soul was preparing me. My human brain couldn't understand why I'm doing this and coming back to my regular job. And when your right time came around 40, right, they will shake you. They will shake your reality because it's time came to change the cards. Time came to evolve what is your sole purpose. Because I was more than happy with my work, but somehow I wasn't satisfied with the, I don't say system, but the way I was helping the people, the tools from the school medicine was not enough to heal for the people. And God put me in the same hospital where I used to work as a doctor in COVID pandemic as a patient with some condition. And I had to fight for my diagnosis. It was a very rare condition, by the way. And I understand when a normal person will come here in my place, how they're going to do this with this system. So I was kind of start putting the questions first time through my own experience. Hey, it was a part of the game. Now I know. So I'm so thankful for this situation. Long story short, then I went to one of the best hospitals for diabetes in Germany, and the amazing hospital. Then I was looking at the people. They are coming, they're losing their weight, their sugar going down, they're going back, and in a few months they're coming back. What's wrong? So then I start to learn about fasting. I went to dry fast without water and food 9 days. I did it thrice. I went to Russia. Then I learned this, how to work with the patient. So I had 9 days without water and food. I did it by myself, one time, 2 times with the doctors and the team. You cannot do by yourself. Please, it's just information. Disclaimer. So, and when I came back, I start to talk with the people. You fast, interval fasting, 1 day water fast, 2 day water fast. There was no believing in this. And I asked myself, where is coming from the belief system? And then I went to quantum psychology. I did my diploma quantum psychology from online, and it is a combination of multiple things, any emotions, any pattern, any disease, or why is happening. It is a cause from this life, parental line, or past life, or different planets. It was something really new for me. When I started, I just quit my job intuitively. I was just done. I don't know why, I don't know how. I was just done. I was just sitting, what to do next. I don't want to go back. I didn't know what to do next. Somehow it popped up. I have very good intuition. So yeah, this thing I have to learn. And then I become a past life hypnotherapist from Dolores Cannon. Then I become a quantum psychologist. Then I learn how to heal your body with Chinese medicine, with how to work with plasma, how to work with stem cells, how to work with anti-inflammatory IVs and all the things, also with the handwork, for the body, because we have to help our physical body and emotional body and mental body. And then I learned how to reset your mind frequency because end of the day, everything is in emotions. So I understood it later on. So I used to say, hey, you eat this, you do fast. It's very important. It's most important is emotion. So any emotion creates a quantum field in your energetical body. Because end of the day, what we see, what we perceive, any physical thing is the energy. It's a very low form of energy, what we see, any physical form, our body or any whatever. So what information in the highest energy, it comes in the lowest form, physical form. So any emotion makes an energetical change in your energetical body. It comes as a matter, as a disease. There's a Dr. Hammer in Germany who has a like big book about every disease at emotional pattern, conflict with yourself or with somebody else. It causes some disbalance in this. This information comes in your body as a disease. So I went to these emotions things deep. How to change emotions, how to rewire your brain, how to calm your nervous system, how to teach your body through your thoughts. End of the day, thoughts are the matter, mind is the matter. And this is one thing. I personally a lot of mystical experiences. Um, I'm not going to speak about this right now. It's a series of the different countries non-stop. So I was digging deeper, deeper, deeper. For me, for myself, and now I'm working with this. And now I understand it was a plan of the game. It's supposed to be like this. I was searching for the answers through my own journey. Then I left Germany, then I left my practice, then I left my clinic. And with my two bags, I was roaming around the world. And now I'm roaming around the world, working, teaching, and all the things.
That's amazing. It takes a lot of courage to do that, to just let it go of everything that you knew that you are comfortable with and going a journey just following your internal knowing I supposed to do something. For me, I also did that. I left and never came back 5 years ago. But I didn't really had to make the decision. Well, I kind of did emotionally, I did the decision, but I was fired. So it's not that I quit. I was fired because I refused to take. And then for the pandemic. And then I said, I'm not coming back.
Okay.
In the course of 5 years, I have to relearn everything I just find out that I was a healer and I started practicing, and now I'm ready to really embrace my life's purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
And I just would like to tell here again, the way I see emotion is kind of like a beautiful story. Everything that you think for at least 17 seconds is not 7 minutes, 17 minutes, 17 seconds. You associate an emotion to it. This association is based in your beliefs that are things that you think to be true. And most of those beliefs are hidden in your subconscious, you don't even know it's there. It comes from past life, from this life, or straight up from through your blood,
Yeah.
epigenetics.
Yeah.
And every decision, every time that you decide which emotion you are giving, 90 to 99% of the decision is based in your subconscious, based on beliefs that are really into your body, in your all your cells have memory, and your subconscious. And because we are just run all the time, we don't pay attention. We do things that, because we are very intelligent, if we just stop as, why am I doing, why am I meeting this? That as soon as I eat, I feel bloated. Why is this for? I know that's not good for me. So what I'm doing? But you are constantly running, running, running. You don't even do it. You don't even think about it. So you think for 17 seconds, you associate an emotion to it. Each emotion has a vibrational frequency. High vibration emotions are the ones that make you feel good, like courage, love, acceptance, peace. Low vibration emotions is the one that make you feel awful, hate, judgment, shame, and all of them creates. So, in how it creates, you have that emotion, the vibration of that emotion goes to the ether and join other similarities. I like to say there is a collective bucket and an individual bucket.
Yeah.
When the individual bucket gets full, it's manifested back to you into your life. When the collective gets full and then manifests to everyone, and you get your peace too.
Exactly.
So let's take let's give back our power
Yeah. Yeah.
because there is no one else to blame. You have the free will to make the decision,
Yeah.
and you just need to be aware. You just need to be present.
Yeah. Beautiful said. I totally agree with this. So, who we are, you have to just ask the question who we are in this physical form. Like we are not humans having a soul. We are soul having a human body. We are eternal light. We are coming to experience something, to learn something, and to evolve. And learning doesn't come with comfort. It comes with the pain. It comes, it's a school. It's not a pain. Your traumas are the blessings. Your pain is a blessing. If you can use this for your transformation, right? Many of the people, they sit victim role because of that, because of this person happened to me. No, this beautiful book of Colin Tips, Radical Forgiveness. Um, And I read this book and I understood my work more deeply. So yeah, this is
Can
somebody's
you repeat the name of the book?
the radical forgiveness of Colin.
Oh, Radical Forgiveness. I will look up.
Yeah. So everything happens to you is for higher good. I mean, you choose your family before you're born for some purpose. You choose your father, you choose your mother. They give you one will give you love, one will give you hate. Your husband will give you something else. It is plan of the destiny to your higher good. This thing was needed to experience, to learn something and go further. To finish fifth class in the school, then you go into sixth, then you go into seven, then you go to eight, then you go to the master, then you go to professor. They're going to teach how the soul evolves. Um, it feels so real, it feels so painful, but end of the day, this planet, this life is a playground. Play it well. You do know the rules, right? So as you said, the chakras, the lower chakras, fear-based, guilt, and from the heart, it begins the real game. Heart chakra, your throat chakra, your six, your seven. Because your heart is more powerful than your brain. It has a own brain, heart. It has a more cells than the brains. It thinks its own way, and heart always knows. I should think from your heart, think positive. I couldn't understand how exactly, right? There was a research in mind-brain coherence. They put worldwide machines. I cannot explain exactly how they prepare this with some numbers, with two numbers, zero, one, some technology, right? Like a
Mm.
somehow randomly, zero, one, zero, one, they make randomly something that they put inside and different part of the word. And one big group of meditators, they sit and meditate and mentally connect with these machines. And guess what? It was a study. I don't remember the name who did this. And they start to synchronize the numbers the same time, 0 and 1, the order. And they all did from heart connection, heart coherence, and just thought about this machine and they started to randomly. Machine don't have any intelligence, machine don't have any consciousness, and they don't have any intuitions or intention. How it happened? So it's a coherence. The higher level of divine order applies on your cells, applies on your disease, applies to your nervous system, applies to anything. Because end of the day, it's everything's energy. I couldn't believe this all the things when I stepped in. Oh, I was like listening, all right, all right. I was not closing the doors. Oh, I don't believe this. Oh, I don't know. Let me say, let me explore. I don't know, but let me explore.
Yeah.
And then I understand further, further, further. And as you said, we are carrying the patterns. Like, look, the baby born, newborn, the soul just came in again on this planet.
Mhm.
And he or she, they don't know who they are. We put the stamp. You are this nationality, you are this religious, you are this family, you are this belief. And the school system, all the system, they put the stamps and becomes this is me, but this is not you. You are the light. You are the source. You have to go back to the source where you come from to do the miracles. And miracle should be a normal. It's a Kali Yuga, it's a different era. In ancient time, it was miracles was normal. They sit and they have all the, they go in different dimensions. They have different knowledge and all the things. But now in modern time, we become so unaware of the reality, what our ancestors have done in many, many thousands years before. And now more awakening happening. They are preparing more souls, and their higher souls are coming in human form to awake the humanity. The star seeds, the indigo kids. Look at the children these days. They're extra smart. I was talking in Mexico with some, she was 8 or 9. I was talking about
Mhm.
spaceship, locations, how they do, like with confidence. Kid,
Yeah.
wow. They are the advanced souls. They came here to change something, right? So you have to find out your emotion. You are carrying your own pattern from childhood, from past life, because soul has a memory, or your ancestral line. Sometimes through you, you are cleaning your ancestral line. So this pain, this belief, this fear is not your personal. It's somebody else from your line. So when I work with quantum psychology, I use tool kinesiology and I can find the layer where it's coming from and I remove from the heart chakra when I collapse time and space, right? Because time is a non-linear. You can go in the past, change something, something present will change. It's very hard to understand, so we don't go more harder level. So there's a reasons why it's happening. What you are carrying, this is your pain or somebody else. Sometimes grand grandmother from World War II has the fear of the plane crash because of the war at that time. And this fear, grand granddaughter, there's this fear where they go, oh, it will be crash, it will be an accident like this. It was coming from there. Can you see? Your
Yeah.
epigenetic, what we told is beauty, epigenetics carries the information. If you know Bruce Lipton,
Yes. I read his some of them.
I spoke with him a little bit. What he says, you can change your epigenetics and your DNA with your thoughts. End of the
Yeah.
day, this
Totally.
is proven. Thoughts, you can change your epigenetics and DNA. So we don't have to be victim. Oh, I will die, I have cancer, my whole lineage, so I'm gonna have. Thank you for your affirmation. But if you choose not to have this with your thoughts and with your decision, your field gonna change. right?
Yes. The thoughts are really the most important tool we have.
Yeah.
I would say that's the driver of our destiny.
Yeah.
And it's personal, it's individual, and you have all the power to use as your wish. Knowing that you always will be the first one to experience the consequences, good or bad, of your thoughts.
Yeah.
And if you're not happy about what you are experiencing, you really need to go within and see what I've been thinking about. It's not even a matter of what I've been doing, it's what I've been thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You have been
yeah.
you have been doing a great work in integrating all those spiritual techniques, holistic, not exactly, I think we can say holistic also, with the science, modern science of cupping, IV, and so on. Can you tell us a little bit more of what you are doing when a person gets to your office?
Yeah.
They lay all the problems they have, and then do you create a plan and what do you do? Give
Sure.
us a
Look, we are
brief.
mind, body, and soul, right? So we do work on all layers. It took me long to understand because as a doctor, as this long year of trainings, you are waiting for the symptoms, you are waiting for the disease, and then you just treat the symptoms. And we never thought to go to root cause. We never thought to um, the stress and fasting and nervous system regulations, how it affects the disease. So I have to find the truth on my own. So what I work, of course, we are physical body, so you have to help your physical body first. So it's all about circulation of your blood system, cleansing of your capillary blood toxins, um, regulation of your lymphatic system. So I work with different manual things, starting from cupping, different kind of massage. It's not regular massage. I learned from very specific persons who are working in this very profound with the visceral organs. So to help your organs with your hand. Of course, I combine in my own. I work with my energy and with my hands and with my intention because with intention you can change the things, right? Um, then I do this wet cupping when blood is coming out from the cupping. It's not scary. I did yesterday. And what it helps is removes your capillary garbage, right? And it mimics to your brain that, hey, this something is going on here, trauma, loss of blood. So they are sending stem cells and whole army to heal, and the local problem, inflammation or organ or whatever you have, it's going to be better. And it removes the emotional blockages as well. The one therapy, multiple purpose. I work with Amazonian medicine like combo. Many people say, oh, this is a, there are also data. There are people I know, they are working on the science-based research on combo. It's very ancient frog medicine. It cleans your lymphatic system, cleans your all the garbage from your liver and also your emotional body, some entities or whatever structures they are living. So combo is a great. I work with combo. Then I work with PRP, plasma therapy. So it's own blood, and it's not only for face and your hair to look younger. I also do this, but I inject this in the joints, like shoulder or knee, sometimes in gynae problems. So it's full of stem cells and growth factors. So it boosts regeneration, right? So this kind of thing work is on physical body. Then I work with energetical body. So first we have to like go in this belief system where it's coming from with quantum psychology. Then you have to reset the mind frequency, right? You give a command to the mind, so it heals the body. So your regulation of nervous system and mind frequency reset is a session of 30-40 minutes. I do 3 to 4. For best results, I do prana healing, like with my hands, cleansing of a chakra. Chakra is nothing but it's like portals. It consumes the surrounding energy. Different portals, different chakra, different purpose. So it's like a solar panel on the top. You have to clean and polish. You cannot put your fridge in the sun. Your fridge not gonna work. You need to convert through solar panel in the electricity, so your fridge gonna work in home. Same with the chakras. It consumes the energy, converts for your physical body and energetical body. So we are not living only on the food, we are living on the energies. So prana healing, yes. Intuitive healing, mind frequency reset.
What is the prana healing?
Prana is a life force, it's energy. Yeah,
Yeah,
prana. It's a Sanskrit word. You can say in Chinese, they say energy chi or prana or life force.
but how you use? I'm trying to visualize.
So it's not about me that I'm doing all the work. The divine works through me, right? So I'm accessing the energy through me and I'm giving to you.
Oh, I
I'm
see. So
clean.
actually, it's a kind of Reiki.
It's yeah. It's different from Reiki. There are different things.
Mhm.
Prana healing is more science research era.
I see.
It's almost the same thing, but different understanding. And even before I learned this, I could do this because I've done this in past life multiple times. It's a different story. So I
Mhm.
learned Kundalini activation, like you awaken your life force from your Muladhara, from your first chakra, is very powerful. In front of 100 people, I was doing this, and this woman, she was one of my teacher in quantum psychology. It was a diploma ceremony, the retreat, and then the presentation. We were working like 50 pairs, and she was having an orgasm. And people ask me, how long you do this? Like, I did this first time. I don't know how I did this. And then from my brain, I learned this. So something from my past life, something was activated, this kind of healings. So Kundalini facilitator, I use some type of music, breath work, and energy work. Then I do past life regression with hypnosis because it's not only past life, particularly sometimes we go in life purpose because our soul has written destiny with your spirit masters. So if it is a wish of the spirit master to know this truth, we can go this moment when you are doing your life planning for this life. So you can find your life purpose. You can find why it's happening to me, why some family member is like this, like why my father, your father used to be your murderer that lifetime. That's why he's paying karma back, and this lot of stuff are coming out. Or your son was your brother. It's always like the lovely person with you. So every time they comes in different form together. So and sometimes your angels or our angels, they can step in and they can do body scan and speak through the client and they do some healings, right? So I've seen all of the thing. And Dolores Cannon, she's one of the best in the whole world.
I read all the books that was
And
published when she was alive.
she was
Okay, books.
one of my mentor. So this is amazing regressions. And yeah, this kind of thing I combine. I do intuitive readings. Sometimes I see the person and I just know it, what they have, where it's coming from. Now I'm learning more beyond like remote viewing. You go different timelines and this different story. So I work with three aspect: mind, body, and soul. And I always keep It's very individual work. Maybe you need this one session 4 times and one person needs only 2 times. I know it intuitively. When we don't know, I use my tools to know how many sessions do the person. I ask the soul. Soul knows the answer. What gonna help for me is for. I just do for everyone. I do. No, I go with intuitions. I go what this individual person needs exactly. And I work usually 3 to 5 days with multiple things. So it's not about to heal the disease or symptoms. It's about whole transformation to be yourself.
Yeah, yes. And that's a game change for us.
Yeah,
And I'm also a healer, and I'm a Reiki therapist, a quantum healer. And during my practice, I combine everything I know.
it's
The
beautiful.
channeling, the visualization, aromatherapy, crystals. I use everything and depend on the need of the person. I emphasize in one thing or another because the real purpose is really to connect with the person on a level that you really understand the root of the cause, knowing that if you just fix the symptom, the problem will come back, maybe with a different face, but it will come back.
Okay.
But when you change the root of the problem, and then when you heal the root of the problem must disappear. And there is some idea in our society that people just want to be comfortable. And I don't like this word, but I'm gonna use it, lazy. They want somebody else to do the job of healing for them.
Yeah.
They are okay to do their heavy lifty job that they hate and do just for money, but they don't want to rethink things. They don't want to go on territories that they don't know, that's unknown for them.
Yeah.
But
Because yeah,
we are here to really change that paradigm. You need to start looking at within.
yeah,
We need to start asking yourself, is this working for me? What I'm been thinking about that is creating that.
exactly.
And you are doing a great job in combining so many techniques and all your expertise and experience with science. Are you teaching that?
I'm
Some,
teaching some of
because you are just one, so we need more of you.
I'm teaching some of these modalities. I was teaching last year in Canada, and you don't need to have doctor to learn this thing. So I teach some things. Yeah, definitely. And I always say my work is like 30% work, 70% work is your work. How you going to integrate this new you? You are going back to your old programs. You are going back to your old thought habits, your eating patterns, everything. Because after all, it's none of my job to heal you. It's your job, your responsibility to heal yourself. I just provide the tools. I just clean you, and whatever you do with this new energy, new freedom is your own choice. So many people go back to their old habits. So I cannot help them, right? I cannot stop them, go at home and stop eating sugars and playing these victim roles, all the things. But when you work with multiple things, something changes in them. Energy, something inside changes. Because end of the day, you are the creator. We forgot about this. We are the creator. We are the God. We are the universe.
Yes.
It took me long to understand God is not separate from us. It lives in your cells, in this divine force energy. So your thoughts has so much power. You can create your reality. I have my beautiful coincidences, mystical experience. What I thought and it happens. What I thought and it happens because you become this frequency. You are the creator. And
You are the creator and you create with your thoughts. And there is a beautiful tool to learn how to manage your thoughts. Mind Sherpa Publishing House, Carlos Lavado created the Alchemist of the Mind.
wow,
There are 9 tools. The first 4 tools is really to stop the train that is going 100 miles per hour in the wrong direction. So the first 4 techniques is to stop that train. After you stop the train, and then you can think about changing patterns, about thinking about what you really want. And then you have more techniques to help you do exactly that. It's available only in ebook in mindsherpabooks.com, and I think it's also in Amazon. The Alchemist of the Mind. And I can just tell you one of the techniques. I'm not going to spoil everything, but one of the techniques is you are in that terrorist thought in your mind is, I can't do it, everything is going wrong, you're going to die, whatever. You just need to do one thing. Get a bowl of water, put some ice on it. Close your eyes, put your head inside that bowl of ice water. For 10 seconds, maximum 30 seconds, or even if 5 seconds if you can't stay longer.
interesting.
I guarantee you, your thoughts will stop.
I believe.
And then it should drop you in the present moment. Oops, what's happening here? When your thoughts stop and then you have a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What I want to go from here. And another thing that's very important, you don't need to believe in all the thoughts that come to your mind. The majority of them are not even yours. You don't need to believe in all of them.
I wanted to say this. Yeah. Thank you.
So, would you like to say some words to us before you do some healing for us?
Yes, I want to say, where is a will, there is a way. And divine is always within you. Everything you need is within you. It's hard to understand with logical, analytical mind. You have to just sit, breathe, meditate regularly. You're gonna find it. What I'm saying. Literally, you can change the boxes in your life just with your thoughts and emotions. We just forgot about all things, what we humans can be. I mean, we are more than we think. We are more greater than we think, right? So just be yourself, and you are your own boss. You are your own creator. Of course, you have some traumas and lessons to learn, but take it as a transformation tool. Don't play as a victim role. So, yeah.
Thank you.
And
And
open your heart and send love. If you can't open your heart, just try to give, try to do something for someone. It gives you oxytocin hormone and it opens your heart. Many people have a hard time to open their heart. Then try to serve, give, do something for someone. It gives you this oxytocin and opens your heart. It's amazing. So yeah.
yes, that's really amazing. I would like to invite you to come back. And the next time we'll go a little bit on the who, if you are okay. We're gonna talk more about spirituality.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Ready.
so I think we are ready. I don't have any questions, so we can go straight to.
Thank you so much for having me, and God bless you all who is watching, and sending you love and peace to the whole world. Thank you.
So are you going to do some healing for us or
Oh
activation?
yeah. I can sense, so you can sense what is an energy because it's
Okay.
like a Wi-Fi, it's like an internet. It does exist. We don't see, so we don't believe. So no matter which distance, which country, which planet, we all are connected,
Yes.
right? So I just send you some energy. You're gonna sense it. You just close your eyes, sit comfortable, and breathe in, breathe out. Go in your heart chakra. Just relax yourself, your head, your neck, your shoulder, your back, your legs. Relax. And when you are ready, just focus on your third eye. All right. Rub your hands and do like this and receive the energy. Feel the sensation. A little bit closer and down, a little bit closer and down like this. All right. Perfect. All right. Slowly breathe. Take it easy. It was just a short demo. How do you feel? What you felt?
I felt my hands tingling, and I feel like there was a magnetic force against my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still can feel it.
That's how we transform the energies. And it's amazing thing. So I go with the chakras, all the system, and put everywhere in your system the quantum energy. And it does, the energy is very smart. It does on work we're supposed to do for healing, for evolving.
Yeah, what I like to say is when you're doing any healing work, or even going to tarot reading, who is managing everything is your higher self.
Yeah.
So you are safe.
You're saved. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
nothing wrong or right. It's just only way. Um, Nobody can put something wrong in your system because you are protected with your guardian angels. You are protected with your higher self. So they know, and yourself, your soul knows how to do, where to do with energies. It's very smart.
Kalpesh, it was a pleasure, and I look forward to have you again so we can talk more about star seeds and spirituality.
My pleasure. Thank you so much having me, and God bless you. You are such amazing, and keep doing the work what you do. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you so much. That's nice. We had 18 people on. People will